Good morning, YouTube fam. What's up? Another day, another video. Can mean only one thing. It's not the crafter. No. He's bought another pile of shining brilliance. This one's a Transporter T5 and it's all the way from Copart in Sandtoft. Went down, picked it up yesterday. Haven't even really looked at it much, to be honest. So this is first impressions for both of us. Didn't notice in the pictures. Big dent in the bonnet here. Another one here. It's pretty rough, if I'm honest. Pretty rough. It's had a crash at the front. You can see the front bumper has seen better days. So I've ordered a new one. It's en route. I didn't realise the grille was fucked, but I suspect that might have been the forklift driver when he unloaded it, to be honest. The lights are all intact, which is a beauty, although they're not that expensive for these compared to, say, BMWs or whatever. Since we're at the front, we'll look at the engine. It's as you would expect, minion. But it runs well. I ran it up the road yesterday. Went to Sandtoft, left north of Scotland 4 o'clock in the morning. Got there by about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Drove back and got home at about 11 o'clock at night. This little beauty's on its way out. It's not working whatsoever. I took a jump pack with me. I had to start it every time I filled it with petrol. So I filled it twice. I had to start it for something else, can't remember, but the third time it was really slow to start, so I'm really quite lucky that I didn't have to call it AA. But new battery, another one on the list. It's got coolant. The oil looks black as death. Don't think it's been changed for about since it was built, probably. So that's the front of it. Windscreen wipers don't work worth a toss. Moving on to the side. It's got your usual builder van fare, shall we say. Dents, scrapes, bits of rust here and there, you know, along the bottom of the door. That bit's starting to bubble. Along the bottom, rear arches. Ooh, nasty. Along the side, I think he's taken a brush of white emulsion to this to touch it up at some point. It's got locks fitted, which is a good thing. Bad thing is I don't have any keys for them, and it's obviously been sign written, so the Copart monks have taken that off. Scrapes down the side of the doors, you know, usual builder's van. We'll go around the back and then we'll have a look inside. Can't open up the back doors because the battery's totally flat, obviously. Round the back, more of the same. Bit of rust along the bottom here. Back bumper looks horrendous. Might be able to save it. More locks. This is for all the thieves in Englandshire. Big chunk out of the pool there. Don't know what that's all about. Got another few add to the collection of dents. One here and one here. That's for retard. That's me for buying the fucking thing. Down the side here, this panel here's, as you can see, it's got a big indentation there. Another one there, and the wheel arch has been scuffed. Get more rust for the collection. Bit more rust in there for some reason. Another lock that's knackered. I'm not going to do that to patch it up. Along the side further, more locks, more filth. This was like that all the way up the road pretty much, because obviously the catch is gone. Don't know what's happened to this door edge, but that'll need a bit of fixing, that's for sure. As you can see, more despair. Bit more rust in there. Wing mirror, or what's left of it. It's obviously had a collision with something. This is hanging off. Lights could do a clean, to be fair. I don't know what that hazy stuff is. It looks pretty bad. So that's, we've had a look at the engine. Let's go inside and have a look at the filth. I haven't even cleaned this since I got it. And I think the same could be said for the original owner. I don't think he cleaned it since he got it. What a state of that. Jesus Christ. David Attenborough would have a field day in here. All the various life forms. So, what we got here? Oh, that's the person who owned it before. What a surprise. Heating services. So he's a plumber. And we all know what plumbers like to stick their hands into, don't we? That's right, toilets. Down here, a bit more rust. In here, a bit more rust. Inside of it isn't too great either, to be honest. They gladly gave me a nice selection of screws, so I'm going to screw all the bits back together with. Seats are okay, remarkably. They must last well. Just a little bit of damage on the edge there. The seat belts, unfortunately, they've gone because the airbags have been deployed. And what Copart have done, being naughty little rascals, is cut them off and stuffed them all back into the steering wheel and then taken pictures for the auction. So that when you look at the pictures, obviously you can't see the fact that the airbags have gone off. So you can imagine I was absolutely ecstatic about that. Same on that side. That one looks like it's dislodged. Gear stick gator, it's seen better days. Radio, absolute garbage. I don't know why they fit these things. You can barely pick up anything on them. As you can see, just more mank and filth. Yep, that's a builder's van. Filth, a bit more filth. Carpet's starting to wear through there. Yeah, it needs a bit of work, this one. The joys. Why did I do this to myself? Anyway, so that's the outline of what we're up against. Parking ticket, I'll not be paying that. And like I say, needs a bit of work. So we're going to start today by ordering up some bits. Next video will see me changing the front bumper. The glove box inside also, I should have mentioned, it's goosed as well. I don't know how they managed, but as you can see, the lock's gone AWOL and it doesn't open. So anyway, what else would I be doing there? What else would I be doing? So that's today's video. I'll leave you this lovely image of whatever that might be, and the filth and the fury, and we'll get going on it next time. So thanks for looking in, and come back for part 2. Like and subscribe. Have a nice day.